Okay, I am back. I am not doing daily vlogs, but I just wanted to make a vlog because essentially I went away for about 5 days, I think, a bit less, 4 days. The holiday with my family. It was really nice. Excuse me. Yeah, I went to a nice place in the mountains. Just was really lazy. I didn't have, I sort of just got like chucked out of my regular schedule. And so I didn't work as much. I still did an hour of study a day. I've started this new Maps of Meaning. I joined this Maps of Meaning reading group, and so I'm trying to keep up with the readings there. And it's really different because, I spend my whole hour on one page, and I spent 24 hours this year. Actually, I'm up to 28 hours on studying. And I got to page 54, and I think I started at page 20 at the start of the year. And that's pretty much most of what I've been doing is working on reading that book, because it's a hard book. It's going to take me a long time to do. But for this, I'm doing 20 pages a day to try and catch up with the reading. Usually it'll be 10 pages a day, but I joined the group a bit late. So yeah, it's really hard. It's sort of like driving and seeing all these theme parks and stuff on the side of the road. Oh man, I want to go to that theme park. I want to explore that theme park, but you can't because you're I gotta get my 20 pages in. But what's really been nice about it is, there's a lot of things when I read before and I was reading really slowly, I was like, oh man, he doesn't address this, he doesn't address this, he doesn't address this. And now that I'm going through the whole thing, I'm like, oh, he addresses that way further down here, and he will address that way further down here. And so it's cool to know that once I do finish the book once over and I go back to doing it really slowly again, that I'll be able to I have a rough idea of when different stuff comes up. And I'm also thinking I might do after I go through it slowly once, just go through it slowly again, and then write an essay on each chapter. I was going to do that for Hero of the Thousand Faces. I forgot why I didn't. I think it was too expensive to hire I was the virus had just come up, and I was I don't want to talk to a essay writers online, and different stuff, whatever. Anyway, my time away, I focused on reading a bit, but for the most part it was very lazy. I ate not a lot of bad food. I felt really unenergized over it. I felt like I was at 60% of my energy, just constantly just watched TV, just was on my phone. We went out and did some activities, which was really fun. Did some walks and whatever, which was nice. It was really fun to hang out with my family. So I enjoyed that, and I guess it was relaxing, I think. Yeah, I guess a bit of a reset. I think I could definitely holiday better in the future, which sounds dumb. But I mean, just bringing better food so I'm not less energized, and having maybe more ideas of things I should do while we're out there. Although I don't think it was too bad, but I'll know that for next time. But I thought a lot, and especially today, of what I want to do. I know what I want to do. It's just essentially just reading books on psychology, phenomenology, and storytelling, and all the different fields associated with Maps of Meaning and everything, and just reading around that book because I love that book, and because this aids in my ultimate goal of writing stories that have the divine shine through them. I don't think that's the correct way of explaining it, but invoke a sense of divine wonder. That's essentially what I'm trying to do. And so I also want to write some stories, and I'm sort of competing of whether I should go and try and write another short story, because I just finished the other one. I actually didn't just, it was 2 or 3 months ago. I haven't got a storyboard yet. Or continue studying this book. But so that's the same, but what I've been thinking about differently of doing for YouTube is, it's hard for me. I essentially, the way I operate, I think, is I just want 90% of my effort just focused on one thing, which is what I'm doing. And that's really good for me, but it means I don't develop in other areas. And so I sort of learned how to distribute my 10% of time into different things. You know, I'm getting slowly, like I do gym, I eat decently well, and I have habits in place to make it so I'm slowly getting better at working out and slowly getting better at eating better, you know, slowly incorporating new foods and different exercises and stuff, but just very slowly. So, and doing the same for, I'm trying to, you know, dress better, get better haircuts, just very slowly working on that as well. And then YouTube sort of goes in that category where I just spend 15 minutes a day or like less making these sort of videos, or that's what I did do. And then I tried some different stuff. I tried vlogging out throughout my whole day, and that was fun, but I really didn't have much content to talk about. And that's sort of the frustration I had in my last, I think it was I'm Done video, which is just like, I'm just saying, making these every day, I'm just saying, hey, I did these same activities again. And I learned maybe this little new thing, but it's not that significant. And that's it. You know, I haven't made a video in, you know, 4 days or whatever, I don't know how long. And so I have more stuff to talk about now, because I had time to think and stuff. So, you know, I was thinking maybe I'd do these like once a week. But I think what would be really good is, you know, adding my passion, the 90% of work, of stuff I work on, and just adding it into YouTube and just making that one thing. And to do that is, what I want to do is sort of just make little, like, sort of flesh out thoughts in my mind of like how different concepts works and like storytelling and stuff, and just maybe write about it for, you know, I'm going to test this out, of course, 10, 20, 30 minutes, just write the concept out, try and get it as best I can, then make a video on it. And I think what will be good about that is I can sort of build a community around the thing I'm really interested in, and then I sort of have a community that's also interested in that thing I'm spending 9% of my time on. So I think I'm going to try that out. I'm also thinking maybe like weekly progress videos, be like, hey, okay, I studied this much hours, I got this done in this week, you know, and like a little summary, like this video sort of, but, you know, because I haven't made a video for 4 or 5 days. But like also add like my different statistics. So because I've been running all my statistics down, and I know I haven't been sharing them each vlog. So I think that would be cool to share as well, and like significant things that happen throughout the week. But yeah, I think that'll be my different approach to YouTube. Use it as sort of like a way to expand my thought on the thing I'm really interested in. Make the videos easy to make, and I also want to use YouTube less of a tool as like what I was thinking previously, is like copy Gary Vaynerchuk's method of, you know, try and build up an audience slowly, and then after like 4 or 5 years you got like enough audience to sustain yourself just by talking about what you do, and really focus on just like making it like a community of people I really enjoy talking with and hanging out with. And I have a few ideas with that, like with my I'm going to the Catholic Church video. Like I uploaded that to like a Jordan Peterson Facebook group, and you know, got more views and stuff, and I guess more people interested in that sort of thing got exposed to, or potentially interested in like my sort of content, got interested in it. But like just skewing the content instead of just, you know, daily updates of what I'm doing in life, is sort of showing my progress on understanding those ideas and like making coherent videos of what the ideas are. So I think that's what I'm going to focus on, and maybe one progress video a week. And just really engaging in those communities and stuff. It is definitely just saturated with right-wing politics, which is very, very boring to me. So I just try to ignore that and find the nuggets of stuff I'm interested in those communities, and hopefully build one of my own, which is more of those nuggets of what I enjoy instead of what I don't enjoy. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot more I can say. But I won't. I'll think about this more, flesh it out a bit more. It's in the infancy stages, but I think I just got to do it. I just got to do it, fail, see what works, see what didn't, and then move on. So thanks for watching.